So today we'll be working on Isabella in 3 inches. This is die number 981-3 because it's 3 inches from Treto.com. So let's get started. So first we're going to start off with the tail piece. This one is a half piece because it goes on top of this one. So I cut 2 of these out. So I have 1 and 2. We're going to lay that one on top of our die. Then we have this one I call the chap pants is here. I always do this as the main print and we're doing a cow print. So lay that one on there. And then lastly, this is our main tail, which I'm going to do in black. So I'm going to lay this one right here. This one is a smaller die, so if it's the regular Sizzix Big Shot, the 6-inch one. So I actually have my 6-inch one on my table. So here it is. Here is the Sizzix Big Shot in 6 inches, the small one. And we're going to roll it through. Rolling it through. Put you guys back this way and you guys can see. We have our main loop here. We have our chap pants. I call them chap pants. We have our main tail and our 2 little pieces that go on top of this tail. Now everything is cut out, so we can start assembling our bow. So let's start off with the tails first, since that's the easiest part. We're going to get these 2 pieces. We're going to add hot glue here, and then we're going to lay it on top of the tail. And that's how you get the double layered look. So get our glue gun. Actually, let me heat seal this first. I have little fuzzies. You see that? So you get your lighter and heat seal it right quick. Okay, we're going to add hot glue here. So basically hot glue everywhere besides where your thumb is at, because you don't want to burn yourself. Glue that down. And I kind of go off this right here to where I want to glue it down. I'm going to go back in and add hot glue to where my thumb was at. And then I'm going to press down. Same on the other side. I'm going to add, oops, I need to add more glue to my glue gun. So I like using the Gorilla Hot Glue Sticks. That is my go-to, which are these glue sticks. These are the ones I like using. And I like using a Sherboner glue gun, which has the detail tip, which is smaller here because it's good on my hands. This is also my go-to. Let's seal this. And I have all this stuff listed on my Amazon storefront. Okay, add hot glue here. Then I'm going to glue it down. Then I'm going to go back in and add a little bit of glue where my thumb was at. And press down. So that completes our tail. Let me get my lighter, make sure I have no glue strings anywhere. So now that our tail's done, let's do the main body of the bow. So I'm going to flip this one over, and I'm going to flip the chap pants over, and we're gluing our chap pants on top of this loop here. So we only need to add a little bit of glue right here in the middle. So add some hot glue here. Get the one that looks like chap pants and put them in the middle, and then press down. So this is how the back is looking. This is how the front looks like. So now we're going to flip it over like this. We're going to add a strip of hot glue here. We're going to bring our little chap pants and then glue them down right here. And I'm going to lower you guys so you guys get a better view. Okay, so strip of hot glue here. We're going to get our chap pants and bring them here. And then we're going to press down. So it looks like this, and we kind of see how nothing in the back is showing. Then same thing on the other side. I'm going to add hot glue here. Bring our chap pants towards the middle and press down. And they're not overlapping. They are literally right next to each other. There's one and there's 2. So now that we have this here, now it's time to bring this over and glue it down. And then we're going to add a little bit of BSI glue, bring this over, and then glue it down. And it's going to look like that. So first what we do is add hot glue here. We're not adding BSI glue yet because they're not overlapping yet. We're going to press it down. So here, when I'm bringing this one over, it's going to overlap. So here we need to add a little bit of BSI glue, which is Bob Smith Industry Glue. I get this off of Amazon as well. A little bit goes a long way, and I'm adding it because it's smooth faux leather here. So especially here in Texas where it's hot, we don't want it. This hot glue will peel off. So that's why I use an extra glue, which is BSI glue. That's the glue I like to use, but you could use like Gorilla's glue, Loctite glue, whatever glue you prefer. But my go-to is the BSI glue. Okay, let's get our lighter. Make sure we got out of all the glue strings. So now we're gonna stack it right here. So obviously, since this is faux leather, we're going to add our BSI glue. And a little bit goes a long way. I didn't add that much. You can see that's all you need. We're gonna add a hot glue to this one. And then we're gonna layer it on one another. Hold down. Like that. Look how cute. So now comes our center strip. So I'm gonna do this one black. So let me grab some black glitter. Okay, so I got my black glitter. We're gonna flip it over. We're gonna add a hot glue to the back. Get our black glitter strip. Stick it on. I'm gonna go over to the front. Over here, I'm gonna add a little bit of BSI glue. Since it's smooth faux leather, just a little bit. And add hot glue to the edges right here. Hot glue. Bring this over all the way around. Press down. We're gonna go back this way and cut off what we don't need. We don't need this right here. So now it's ready to line our clip. So I'm gonna use a 45mm alligator clip I get these from Treto.com. They are reinforced, high quality alligator clips. And I'm gonna line it with 1/4 inch full grain ribbon. I get this one off of Amazon as well. And since this one is a smaller clip, I'm just gonna use 3.5 inches. Let me raise you guys up. You guys can see right here. So I'm gonna go here. And 3.5 inches is what I need. I'm gonna cut it right there. You guys back this way. And then obviously since it's ribbon, we have to heat seal our ends. Heat seal our ends. We're gonna add hot glue to our ribbon, 1/4 inch. We're gonna get our 45mm alligator clip. We're gonna stand it up and then we're gonna lay it down. Then I go in and rub it to make sure it's nice and stuck. And that's how I line my clips. Once it's lined, I'm gonna flip my bow over, get to my glue gun, add more hot glue on top. Then I'm going to place it in the middle of my bow and then press down to make sure it's nice and stuck. Once that is gluing, I'm gonna make sure that this doesn't go over the teeth. It doesn't cover the teeth, so that's how I like it. We're gonna add a little more dab of hot glue here. Open up our alligator clip, put that in the middle. And then we're gonna add hot glue all through the middle of our alligator clip. Bring our 1/4 inch gold grain ribbon to the center. And I use 1/4 through all my bows. My 3-inch bows, my 4 and 5. Because this one fits through all the alligator clips. And it's just easier to have one size. And since this one fits my smallest bow, I just use 1/4 for all my bows. Okay, let's go over one more time to make sure we have no glue strings anywhere. That looks good. And of course, this is 3 inches. We're doing the pigtail sets. Let's add it to our bow card. And she is done. So this is the 3-inch Isabella from Treto.com. It is die number 981 and -3 because it's 3 inches. But she has this design available in 3, 3.5, 4, and 5 inches. It's all available on the website. Go check it out. Follow for more tutorials.